Guys, we're shooting arrows into ourselves. This isn't... But there's one dude, and they're all just shooting arrows at each other. Salutations, citizens, Jackman here, bringing you 99 Nights. Now, the more observant of you might notice that I've intentionally released this video on the 99th night since I started the Jackman Plays channel. That's right. And even more observant of you will notice that it's only the 64th night. Do I really need to do a tutorial for a Dynasty Warriors style game? I mean, it's X and Y. Oh, I don't even get... Okay, it just chucks me into it. Okay, well, I pressed it now. So I suppose I'll check out the tutorial. Huh, that is actually quite... Considering this game is 2006, that's 8 years old, that's quite an impressive amount of enemies on screen at a time. I mean, obviously they are all the exact same enemy, so... But still, it's... I mean, I remember Dynasty Warriors having characters fading in and out who were standing next to you. It might not have been Dynasty Warriors... it might have been Gundam Dynasty Warriors, one of those that did it. I can't remember. I play a lot of Dynasty Warriors games. I got a Wisdom Charm 1. I am wise now. I don't know, there's something about this that just feels a bit off. Just doesn't feel... I don't know. Oh, alright, I think I've pretty much got the gist of this, so... Alright, let's see who we've got to work with from the get-go. Will I have to play as Boob Window, or will it let me play as someone else? No, I have to play as Boob Window. Fantastic. Oh, with all those interesting characters in the manual, I have to play as Infi. Asfar. Infi. She's made sure to put armour on all of the parts of her body, except the soft, fleshy parts surrounding her heart. Because you wouldn't want that to get hot and sweaty. I mean, you wouldn't want a rash, would you? That would be awful. Those wings seem impractical. I mean, you go through too narrow a door and you're stuffed. Seriously, they're like an add-on you'd get in some Korean free-to-play MMO. I'm not going to go on about it. I just don't like the wings. I think she'd look fine without them. Also with something covering her chest. I'm not going to go on about that either. Yeah, I am still quite impressed by how many enemies there are on screen at a time. I mean, yeah, it's quite... They don't really do much, and they do all look identical, but it's still quite impressive for an 8-year-old game. That said, I have too many people, because they're just getting in the way. I can't... You know, there's a lot of friendly fire in these old historical wars. You're swinging your giant swords around and clipping people in your eyes with your big metal wings. It was, in fact, more people died from wing eye infection than just anything else. It's awful. I killed 50 enemies. What's happening now? There's my arch. I think those are my archers. Oh, okay, no, they're not my archers. I'll take care of them. Haha. I wish I had a sprint and not a dash, but okay, I can. Great, I think I hit him once with that. That's quite hard to aim. Oh, but he died. Maybe I hit him more than I thought. Oh, I killed them all. Okay. So it's still really hard to tell the difference between their guys and my guys. I noticed as well that they're dressed really sort of European medieval with their little... I wish I knew the terminology, but I don't. The little feathers in their hats. I know the helmets probably have a proper name. I know the feathers probably do as well. But yeah, I don't care. Anyway, they all look really European, and then I'm here. I look like some shoddy cosplay. Well, not some shoddy cosplay, because it's a really high quality cosplay, but a cosplay nonetheless. Oh, another intelligent person running out with fully armoured, except for his head, where of course none of his important parts are. Well, hang on, I thought Asfar was my brother. Did I misread that at the start? I must have done, otherwise we haven't spoken to each other. Yeah, screw you, Asfar. I kicked your Asfar.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, we are brother. They are brother and sister.
Now on, I won't hold back.
This voice acting is awful. Are we enemies? I thought I just killed like 50 dudes. And all those archers. What's going... Are we... Was this practice? Right, okay. I guess this was... They all look like they could betray me.
Depart immediately.
Maybe they're all annoyed they didn't get the Swords of Light either. I don't know. Here's a cape, though. People with capes generally are quite trustworthy. Except vampires. So I still have no idea... Okay, apparently I was killing those people, but they were... my brother's army, who was apparently on my side, so... Oh, okay, so we sent our armies against each other, or our units, I don't know, against each other to see who would lead the Temple Knights. And because I kicked my brother's ass, I became leader of the Temple Knights. Okay. I don't see why we had to drag the rest of our unit into the fight. I mean, how do you safely hit someone with a giant sword? Or shoot them with arrows? I mean, again, this health and safety here seems... I mean, I can imagine the morale amongst these troops being quite low, knowing that they are just so disposable. Select unit... Ooh. Yeah, heavy infantry and archers. That seems like a good combination. Not that it really matters. I mean, I honest, I could go in my own. You guys could probably just sit back and relax for a little bit. So we seem to be fighting against goblins. Now, they haven't said why we're fighting against goblins.
Report for the captain.
Makes me think this game is maybe a bit racist. I mean, in fairness, if they're evil, fine. But if we're just killing them because they're goblins, that's no good. I literally cannot see I am just a red smudge in a. Oh, they're running away. I was I was just a red. Just little blops of red poking out between the goblins fleeing. Don't chase after them, it's clearly a trap. Yeah, you're an idiot. So far, I'm on the goblins' side. These guys seem to have the right idea. Well, I say that. They could maybe afford to put on a bit more armour. Maybe they're a poor nation. Actually, they are wearing a fair bit of armour, just not on their legs for some reason. I suppose if you can only afford armour... You can only afford a little bit of armour. You put the armour on the bits that were important. They do have chest armour on. I mean, you lose an arm or a leg, you could probably still fight. I mean, it would be embarrassing to keep fighting while you're hopping. Actually, I don't know. I think they are quite terrifying. If someone with one, it's kind of like the Monty Python Black Knight. Just but a scratch. This game doesn't really afford me much opportunity to sort of sit and stare at the people, the character models, because they're... I mean, I suppose, in fairness, I probably could. I could just do this. I mean, look. All these things. All these butts. Even so, that they've armoured themselves up. Their armour does still seem to be completely inferior to our armour, so it just to feel like we're picking on a poorer nation. Yeah, murder time! See, I don't really need you guys, really. I mean... I just wiped out that entire unit. One thing like this game does lack, which I do kind of miss, is that every time I get another 50 or 100 kills, there isn't someone who pops on screen and goes, "Your prowess is unparalleled. Hey, don't hog all the enemies." I mean, they pretty much said the exact same thing over and over and over again a lot of the time, but I still miss it. It was nice just to go, yeah, that was me. The guy with the beard. He's recognised me. Yeah, but I need to be in front of the boulders to break the support, so... Yeah, this is much better. I've broken away from my unit. I can now see what I'm actually doing. And there's a spinning chest up there. Those are the best kind of chests. Well, actually, no. They're the second best kind of chests. What do I got? Got a cursed choker. Attack power minus 50. Why would I want that? Maybe there's some metagame thing where you put it on so that you can increase your... Yeah, so you can increase your combo count or something. Oh, that's one of my dudes. I don't know the rest of his unit's gone, though. I'm sure he was one of the guys from the cutscene. I didn't get to see his face properly. He looks quite nice. I don't think he'll betray me. The bald guy and the mustachioed guy, definitely. They'll definitely betray me. First chance they get. Yeah, there's no way he'll betray me. Look at him. He's like a shonen protagonist. Let's come, my bishy boy. What did I pick up? Ooh, picked up a bloody rose. Bloody rose. Ugh. Yeah, get rid of my temple regulation sword. I still got hurt by the boulders from behind, I noticed. Yeah, just for some reason the boulders still managed to hit me. Look at all these souls coming to me. Come to me. Ah, yum, 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 yum. From the farthest reaches of the battlefield, goblin souls, delicious. Oh, one more for 1,000. Oh no! Oh no, there we go. I thought they'd capped. They had capped it at 1,000 at 9,999. I thought that'd be incredibly short-sighted given the amount of enemies that are in this game. See, I like this guy. He's down here on his own. I'll come and give you a hand. Whoa, what did I just do? That was different. Huh. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what I did differently there to just absorb, to just drain the life out of them. This game hasn't got a great deal of out of its way to explain stuff to me yet. I mean, it's mostly straightforward, but let's see stuff like that. Oh, there's a dude with a staff. Okay, he hit me with slow, I'm guessing. That's pretty straightforward to figure out. But yeah, I'm not sure why my character decided to absorb the souls of the goblins rather than attacking them. I'm not complaining. I mean, I love souls. Souls are tasty. Yum, yum, yum. Now we're going to slowly... So can I whistle for a horse or something? Okay. I thought I had actually found a horse whistle, but it's just a regular command whistle. Always the way, innit? I'm sure if I explore this map a bit more, I'll find some more chests. But I move so slowly that I don't want to. Oh, I think I got it. If I kill them with my Musa and they drop blue souls, they build up at that second bar. And when I use that's that sort of everyone dies immediately thing. But if I kill my normal attacks, I build up my red bar, and that builds up my regular Musa, which is the sword attack thing. Right, I think I got this now. Right, I've told them to wait there. Oh, cool, they're going to actually wait there. Ah, here we go. Yeah, you guys wait there. I'll take on the enemy fortress by myself. It'll be fine. Ah, cool. My friend's helping me. I don't mind him. He's fine. That's not a goblin. That's a troll. Yeah. See, now I've leveled up my blue bar, and if I use this one, everyone dies. Whoosh. I'll be honest, the ability to just instantly murder an entire group of people and steal their souls just seems... That doesn't seem like a good guy ability. You know, that seems like something a villain would do. I can only assume that I'm a bad guy.
The Temple Knights of the Divine Varfarin? Yes.
Are there any others?
I beg of you, Varvazar is...
The breakwater of the Outlands? That Varvazar?
What is there any other... Is this a world in which there are numerous things called Varvazar? Varvazar is also just a beach resort in Collar Splad.
It can't be.
There can't possibly be more than one place that's called Varvazar. When your guy says Varvazar, you must know what he's talking about.
We will proceed to Fort Ryandeek, per our orders.
Wait, you turn your back on Varvazar?
There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, I begin to think I'm a bad guy. The guy in the blue seems alright though. He wants to go and help those people. But she seems a bit, you know, bent on revenge. Right, so archers are useless. Let's take some pikemen and some infantry. Not that it really matters, because I'm probably going to just leave them. Now that I know that I can just tell them, just wait here, I might just push on ahead on my own. Yeah, so that's what I want. I just want random scrub. Yeah, here we go. I want this to happen more often. Just random conversations in the middle of battle that I can read. It would be better with voice acting, but I'll take what I can get. Oh, I'm just short of my murder bar. Well, I suppose all of my bars are murder bars. Except my life bar, which is a reverse murder bar. Yay! The face to black as I stab the surrendering soldiers in the spine. I really don't think I'm the hero in this story. I mean, it seems really odd that I'm the face of the box cover. I'm the only unlockable character from the start, and yet all of my actions just seem to suggest that I'm the villain. As far as I can tell, a goblin killed my dad, and therefore I am now just racist against all goblins. I can understand being upset at the specific goblin that killed your father. Fair enough, going and killing him. I'm sure there's some rich lore that maybe explains why the goblins are the way they are. I should point out, just in case you're watching this and thinking, oh, well, maybe I should run higher difficulty because I'm clearly not having any problems. There was no difficulty option when I started playing. I'm not playing this on normal, hard, or easy. This is apparently, as far as I know, the only option available to me. Which is why I'm trying to make it a little bit harder by going off on my own. See, if I had people with me, they would have been hit by those boulders. But on my own, oh, nope. I can dodge out of the way. Annoyingly, the other unit's caught up to me.
Wait here.
Confirming battle
Oh.
preparations.
Right, I've got one assigned to right button and one assigned to left button. I was only telling one to wait there. You guys really don't know the meaning of wait, do you? I guess these must be. Yeah, I can see my unit on the map with that green blob back there. So these must be the units belonging to the other NPC guys. I know I told you guys to stay there, but you can come over here and attack these goblins if you really want to. I mean, I'll attack them now. So you guys don't really need to, I suppose, but I'm just saying, it's good that you're following orders, I suppose, but at the same time, you can't follow orders if you're dead. The central gate's opened. Now let's give me some goblins to murder. Yeah! Here we go. I can't get up the mountain. Ah! Sat there trying to attack those guys up the mountain, they won't let me. But I can do this. This seems so much like cheating. I mean, look at that! I just murdered all of these people. My kills just shot up to almost 1,000 from 500. I mean, I love it, but oh, that looks like it could be really cool. Oh, guess we kill these guys. Oh yeah, they're dropping more people down. Just gracefully sliding down the side of the mountain. Okay, so the orcs, the trolls, and the goblins are all on one side, and the humans are on the other. Again, this does seem like this does seem pretty bad. Oh, a little tiny witch has showed up. Okay, there's a witch girl who seems far more interesting player than me. She seems very reluctant to move from where she's standing. Yeah, if I push her too much, she just. Okay, I guess we'll leave her to her own things. We've got. We did have a job to do. I only came over here because I saw a crate. And I found a witch. So, result. Nice. Oh, yeah. Such a good feeling. Wow. Such a good feeling if this war is justified. If this war isn't justified, this feels awful.
Quacks. Ugh. They think they're so smart.
They're little frogmen. Oh, they're adorable. I can't hurt them. Also, I don't know whether Fwux is what they're called, or whether Fwux is some sort of curse word in this game. Those fucking Fwux.
They want reinforcements? I think not. Don't let a single one live. Get them all!
Wait, aren't those women and children they're showing us? That's too different. My character is so racist. This is awful. I don't see a difference. They all look the same. Jesus. I want to defect. I want to join the Goblin team. I feel really. I mean, again, they've given me no justification so far. Just that, oh, they want to steal the Orb of Light. Well, maybe they should take the Orb of Light off of us because clearly we're misusing it. Whatever. When in Rome, murder innocent civilians, which is part of the reason they revoked my passport.
Don't! Wait!
Don't wait. Okay. Yeah, not cool. But whatever. I mean, I'm in character, so. Children, innocence. Yes. Can't believe this game actually let me kill children. Oh, I got a new sword out of it. So there's the moral of the story. Always kill people. Don't let any of them grow up. If we let any of the children free, they'll grow up and hate us. For some reason. It's fine. When we go back, we'll just tell them that the goblins were using women and children as human shields. You know, the goblins are the real enemies here, I'm sure. History's written by the winners, after all. Now, left is where I have to go, looking at the minimap, because of the big flashing square. But I think there might be another village to the right. As we all know, there's no point killing one village if you're not going to slaughter all of them. Well, there's no civilians, but there are lots of chests here. What are the Phoenix Blades coming over here? Let's see which one's better. Oh, level 4, even better. So, killing all those civilians, turns out, was a complete waste of time. I'm sure that'll make them feel better. It would be interesting to see if I didn't go that way at all, whether... Oh! Sorry, yeah, my bad. I'm looking at the remains of a destroyed village and I'll get hit by a boulder. Ugh. But I do wonder if maybe I hadn't gone up that way, it would actually change anything, because I didn't kill all the civilians. Yay! We killed all the goblins and took Fort Wyadek at no moral cost to ourselves. I'm sure this darkness rolling in is some sort of terrible omen. Woo! Yeah, let's go kill the king. Screw the monarchy. So we're the army of light, they're the army of darkness. I feel like I should have a chainsaw. Though I get the feeling we chose those names. I doubt there'd be any dark enemy that would call themselves the army of darkness unless they truly believe that they were being evil. I mean, after we slaughtered all of their women and children, I'm sure they'd pretty much call us the army of darkness. Yeah, arrived just in time for me to murder their faces. The troll's giving me a bit of trouble, but no matter. I said no matter. No matter! Oh, they've got dragons now. I don't have a jump button, so I'm not sure how I'm supposed to be able to fight dragons, but have at it! This is a really good way, by the way, figuring out which enemies are my... Which are the goblins and which are my troops. Just knock all of the goblins into the air. There you go. It's like a sieve. Sieve made out of sharp swords. Ooh, these guys look like they might be in a bit of trouble. There. Now you're not in trouble. I'll stand on your corpse and raise... Yes! What better symbol for peace than the dead corpse of your enemy? I really am a terrible person, but it's refreshing. It is nice to play a character who's not all, you know, your main character. I can understand them putting a character like this as being maybe someone you unlock later on. But having it be your primary protagonist is just... It's refreshing, I tell you. Right, now I've got to kill something called an Arfar. Doing that. Okay, he seems to be running at me on his own. You want to come and get me, do you? You want to come and fight me? Oh, I'll give you some of the power of the light! How do you feel fighting amongst the corpses of your friends? Oh, I do a jump. I'm sure I pressed A earlier and it didn't do anything. Yeah! Bye-bye, dingbat. You dingbat. I'm upset that it took me the whole fight to think of that. Screw your flag. I think of your flag. Flag down. Hello. Dwarf Carario! This is so much easier when I'm not surrounded by surrounded by allies. That was a slip of the tongue. Oops. You guys are my friends, I promise. I seem much less capable in cutscenes than I am in battle. I just seem to be panting and sweating and having a hard time actually lifting my sword around. But then in combat I'm doing cartwheels and juggles and somersaults. The Forbidden Forest. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to us here. No archers. Even though I'm not taking you guys with me, I still don't want archers on my team. It's a matter of principle now, okay? Yeah, come on, Hepe. Screw Asfar. Even back here to reflect and defect. I like when you jump, there's just like a momentary pause at the beginning and end of the jump as you enter the animation. I could jump up people's heads! Oh, is that intentional? Oh, it has to be. Yeah, I'm bouncing off of their heads. Yeah, oh, that's awesome. If I don't want to fight a group, I can just jump on top of them and bounce over the top. Hepe, I've got to be honest, you've got to pick up your game a little bit here. I'm kind of carrying this team here. Oh, there's the king. Okay, I don't know where these guys appeared from. Oh, it's a giant Toad King and his frogmen. The situation just got dire. For them! Fuck you! Oh. Hits fucking hard, I'll say that much. Is this game's Lu Bu? Just a giant toad? Because I am on board with that. Can't ever think that this is a distraction so the king goblins can escape. But, you know, what the hell. We're killing monarchies today, let's kill the Frog King as well. If I wasn't convinced that I'm the bad guy now, I'm pretty sure cutting down whimsical fairy tale royalty pretty much seals the deal.
These must be ruins from ancient times.
We're going to destroy them too. Oh god, we're being attacked by tree monsters. You can take care of them, I'll just be on my way. No, it's quite alright. Can I not leave until I've killed the tree monsters? Oh, I can't. I actually can't leave. Okay. Okay, I've got to say, going from whimsical Frog King to pointy tree demons. It's now, yeah, the Army of Darkness title does seem to be Armies of the Night even. Although they changed, I'm sure they were the Army of the Darkness earlier. But yeah, the title does seem to fit a bit more with the pointy tree demons.
Why can't you understand me?
Yes, that's it. I'm not evil, I'm just misunderstood. We'll play that card. When I was killing all those women and children, it was just a huge misunderstanding. Oh no, look at all of these soldiers you've got, good Fario. How will I ever... Oh, steal their souls. Oh, I think I died. Oh, I died. And so Ylfi was defeated by the Goblin King. And really only her brother cared. And even then, for not very long, because even he realised that she was pretty darn evil. And we could play as her brother, but I have a feeling he will be pretty much the exact same storyline, just on a different side. So let's try Miffy. Oh yeah, this guy's way more my speed. Oh, why couldn't he have been unlocked from the start? Why did I have to play as She-Hitler? Again, this guy's choice of armour is no better than
You don't want to march off to your death just for a pocket full of
Ylfi's.
gold, do
Got
you?
a name for a second. No better than Ylfi's.
like a
He's
cowboy.
covered. He's got armour on his arms and knees and legs, but then his entire chest and head area is completely unguarded.
Thanks for the advice.
I can understand why he's
But
got
as
that
it
huge ass
stands,
scar on his
I
face
don't care
now.
about money
Maybe if he
or
wore a helmet,
survival,
he would have been alright.
As long as
Man, look at that hair! Just like it's made of air. Oh man, I wonder. I wish I knew what condition he was using. Oh, look at that swagger! Oh, why couldn't I have played as this guy?
Sir, orcs are attacking Felp village.
orcs.
He,
take him out.
he sounds almost just. He just sounds completely bored to even
follow
report it. I noticed that the orcs aren't killing the human children, they're just kind of chasing after her and standing near her.
Thank you. I was so scared. Mommy's in the church.
Oh, it's awful dialogue. Oh, what are you doing now, little girl? Where you going? What are you doing? I push her in the well. Just sliding little girl around. How far can I take you? Oh no. Oh. Come on. I'll take you with me. You can be my apprentice. Do you want to learn the ways of the double flame sword blade? You guys stay there and look after the girl. Yeah, she is actually following me. I've taken the little girl as my apprentice. You could have stayed down at the well with all my men. But... Oh, they are actually attacking the girl now. Oh, you guys are jerks. Oh, yeah. What? Yeah, I know, right? I wasn't expecting it either. I'm a hero.
Mommy!
Now, say goodbye to your mother, my apprentice. I've got many sword techniques to teach you. No, where are you going? Oh, fine. Statue arm. Part of a broken statue. Yeah, let's put some statues on. Yeah, why not? Doesn't do anything, I've got nothing else to equip. He looks like it might be handy.
Alright, bring it on.
That's all you need to do. Save a girl from a church. No, wait, that's not what I did. Save a church from some orcs and a little girl, and you get the power of the light. Ooh, that looks like a pretty dire situation over there. Aoife, that's the trouserless woman. Yes. I'm rolling, 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 rolling. 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 And I'm here. I appear to have summoned an orbital strike. I've got to be honest, my orbital strike not as effective as Ilfey's soul suck. Well, it's nice. I'm glad I played this. Ilfey's little area. It's interesting to see that the orcs are just as bad in regards of killing civilians as we are. I mean, I'm not saying two wrongs make a right. I'm just saying that I think we're both generally as bad as each other. I need some lore. I need some backstory, really. It's hard to decide whose side I'm on when all they're presenting me is a sort of biased... Not even that biased, because I was clearly a bad guy, Ilfey. But a one-sided view of the events of war. Well, Miffy is just a mercenary, so he just fights for whoever he's paid for. So I suppose he's kind of morally neutral. And he did save those guys. I think we can agree that Miffy, at least, is a good guy, even if he seems incapable of cutting his chest open. There we go. Okay. They appear to have been trapped by the allure of fresh meat. Oh, this is going so bad. I'm playing so cautiously right now. Someone drop some help. Can you help me? I seem to have... Oh, there are enemies there. Oh, can I... There's some nice bananas here. Can I eat these? I am at tick damage health here. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh dear, did I break the castle? Yeah, my super special, it really... Oh, it's... Yeah, I think the goblins won this one. And so Miffy gave up being a mercenary and became a host. And a successful one at that. Because, I mean, god damn it, look at the man. Such swagger. Such swagger. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, why not watch some of my other videos? And if you've already seen all of them, don't worry, I bring out new ones every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so you're never far away from another video. And if you really like them, you could subscribe. If you really, really like them, you could follow me on Twitter at JackmanPlays. That's it for now. Till next time, citizens, Jackman out.